Vitamin B12 keeps your cells alive. In this video, we reveal the importance of vitamin B12 in keeping your cells alive and functioning optimally. If this is your first time on this channel, remember to subscribe, click the bell icon and select all notifications to get all future videos to transform your health. Watch till the end to discover where vegans and vegetarians should get their B12 from. Practically everybody knows getting the right amount of vitamins is important. Occasionally, new information arises that shows some vitamins to be of greater consequence than previously thought, often because they deal with crucial functions throughout your body. That's true with vitamin B12, not only because it directly influences metabolism in every one of your cells, throughout your brain and nervous system, as it regulates and synthesizes DNA and how your blood is formed, but because of findings that suggest vitamin B12 may be far more important to microbial life than previously thought. Evidence revealed by researchers at the U.S. Department of Energy's DOE Pacific Northwest National Laboratory in Richland, Washington shows that vitamin B12, also called cobalamin, may in fact play a pivotal role in cell growth and coordination of cells in complex multicellular systems. The study, published in Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, PNAS, reported two unexpected discoveries as a result of their research. One publication noted that while B12 is produced by a mere few organisms, it's required by nearly all of them and, as such, holds a lot of clout. Chemist Aaron Wright and his team studied a microbial mat taken from Hot Lake in Washington state. EurekAlert described it as a community of microbe layers with lots of members living together and trading nutrients like carbon and oxygen in hot, salty water, thick with growth of algae and other microorganisms, probing vitamin B12's influence on crucial functions. Wright noted the enormous amount of energy required for a microbe to synthesize the 30 biochemical steps in the process of making B12, signifying that the substance is highly valuable and carries out important functions. According to EurekAlert, Wright's team made a chemical mock-up B12 to work just like the original, but which offers greater options for scientists to track living cells. They used affinity-based protein profiling to tag molecules that are most active, and a technique called mass spectrometry to determine which proteins held the most interest. New Hope Network noted, scientists have probed the role of B12 in genes and enzymatic microbes involved in DNA and protein development for years. But two more scientists, Andrew Goodman at Yale and Michiko Taga at University of California at Berkeley, also previously disclosed even more functions of this vitamin. The importance of vitamin B12 in your diet. Vitamin B12 is connected to the proteins in food. Once it's consumed, the hydrochloric acid in your stomach separates out the B12, which then combines with a compound known as intrinsic factor, so it can be absorbed by your intestines. New cell production and maintenance, as well as DNA synthesis, makes vitamin B12 vital for health. Left unattended, low vitamin B12 levels could result in neurological problems or inefficient blood cell production. One indication is a pins and needles sensation, resembling electric shock waves due to low oxygen levels. Other symptoms include dizziness, unexplained fatigue, pale complexion, muscle weakness, poor vision, forgetfulness, anemia, nervous system damage, menstrual difficulties, diarrhea, mouth sores, weight loss. One study noted that vitamin B12 deficiency also may be linked to fractures, as men over age 75 in the lowest quadrant of B12 blood concentrations had 70% more fractures, and 120% of the time they were in the lumbar region. To get the proper amounts, it must be consumed and absorbed for optimal metabolism. According to the U.S. National Institutes of Health, NIH, required amounts of vitamin B12 in supplement form are 0.5 micrograms for children age 7 to 12 months, 0.9 micrograms for children age 1 to 3 years, 1.2 micrograms for children age 4 to 8 years, 1.8 micrograms for children age 9 to 13, 2.4 micrograms for people from age 14 and above. Pregnant women are advised to take 2.6 micrograms of vitamin B12 per day, while breastfeeding women should take 2.8 micrograms. Vitamin B12 helps protect against birth risks and other problems. According to a 2017 study conducted by the Norwegian University of Science and Technology, women with a B12 deficiency had a 21% greater likelihood of having a preterm birth. The 11-country study assessed 11 2i16 pregnancies and births, which showed this to be the case. Mayo Clinic defines preterm births as those which take place before 37 weeks of pregnancy have transpired or 3 weeks before the baby's due date. Birth weight in the Norwegian study did not appear to be affected by low B12. But around the world, Low birth weight and preterm births remain the leading cause of death in infants. Further, the World Health Organization, WHO, reported that complications with preterm births are the leading cause of death for children under age 5. Tormod Ruggen, PhD, formerly with Norway's Akershus University Hospital and lead study author of the study, noted, "Vitamin B12 is an essential nutrient found only in products of animal origin such as meat, milk, and eggs. Pregnant women who consume too few animal-derived foods increase their risk of developing a vitamin B12 deficiency." As important as it is to get adequate amounts of vitamin B12, it's important to choose high-quality foods to maintain optimal levels. Vegetarians and vegans at higher risk of B12 deficiency also have options. Socioeconomic status such as poverty, malnutrition, or social upheaval in some areas of the world can play into a higher risk of a vitamin B12 deficiency among women in such populations, affecting length of pregnancies, possibly baby's birth weight, and subsequent health. So can vegetarianism, and especially veganism. The difference is that while the former group will often eat eggs, fish, and dairy, the latter group generally doesn't, necessitating that these individuals be more conscious of their nutrient intake. Nutritional yeast present one way vegetarians or anyone else can augment their B12 intake through their diet: raw, organic, grass-fed milk, yogurt, and cheese, meaning it must be derived from pastured cows that ate mostly grass and hay, are additional options with naturally high B12 content. Share this with a family member or friend and save their life.